Hi guys, we are back here on BrokeRock, and well, this is our season finale, guys. This is the last episode for season 2. So I'm back over here at our starter house, and this is where the season started. So I built this little western type farmhouse. It didn't turn out too bad. There's some things that I wanted to do over here that I didn't get done, but that's okay. They weren't really all that important. Drew set up over there, and then that was Puma down there, and then you can see the not the courthouse, but the community building over there that Shep did. That was Corthel down there. And then Payne was over here and still has one of his TIE fighters up there. Is that a beacon? It must be a beacon. And then we had our little villagers over here, which I don't know, honestly. Oh, I forgot. That's Broke. If we even have... Yep, we still have one over here. I never did move him. And why is this broke? I'm not sure why it's broke, but it's broke. I don't know, probably one of the updates broke it. Yeah, imagine that. But an update would break something. Then we had our little sugarcane patch here. And then over here we built a little, and I mentioned some bushes there. I'm not sure what happened, but that's okay. And this is our little horse boar admiral, and unfortunately he never made it over to the base. Had some extra salads and leaves in there. And then I built, since the old houses didn't have facilities, I built an outhouse over there, and it was used by quite a few. And then down here we had I made a little like fishing area, and we did some fish here, did some fishing here, not a whole lot, but we did some. And then I put that bridge across there that goes to Gal's place, and we will run down there before long. And back there is where our first mine was at. So this was the starter area, and we have Joker back there, and a little back that way past Joker is Voided and Lost. And that right there is Jamaica's little chicken shrine. Let's see, and then we're gonna go run back over here. I never did get over here and fix the dirt from when a creeper blew it up, because yeah, the creepers liked it over here for some reason. And then over here, we're going to run back towards the base, and I'll just show you some things along the way as we go. Right there is Gal's place. I'm not sure whose that is. There's the top of the community portal. Whoops, and the berry bushes. Yep, can't forget the berry bushes. And then I did this path here going off towards Corthel's place, and it looks like our trees have kind of gone nuts here. But this was off to Corthel's. I did this path for him. And yeah, all the trees have kind of gone haywire with growth over here. And this was Gal's place here. Somebody apparently been over here and patching holes in his windows. But he's got his little horse stable back here. He had some bees over there, chicken cooker. And this leads off to Jamaica's place. But I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time here, so we are going to run back this way. Oh, yeah, that was the top of Chateau des Mills. We had Cal had some zombie villagers over here that are still here that was never done anything with. We're gonna run off this way. And if you go, there's the community portal there, and there's a zombie pigman wandering around. Imagine that. You go down here, and there's the community building, and then this was Jen's place, and you can't see his community starter place. And Achilles, if you can see the statue back over there, that was Achilles' place back there. I don't know why I came this way. Oh, I know, because I wanted to show, I know you've seen this a lot, that was Fizz's little stable area. And we come over here a lot. This is our community area, which has our little meeting area, and we have the enchantment set up, the community one, plus the community XP bank back there. This was the map room that Judd had started that I was going to try to help with, and I just unfortunately wasn't able to help trying to get my stuff done, and other projects that I've been working on. There's just a little decorated area, which is really cool. You can use the furnace and stuff if you need to. And this was our community storage, and I cleaned up the shopping area from when we worked over there on a stream day and moved a lot of that stuff over here. So that area outside that portal is all cleaned up. So that was this is our community area, and I've spent, gosh, I've come over here quite a bit doing the XP thing and dumping stone off, and of course it's going to be turning night, but that's alright, because we are going to go ahead to the Nether here. That was the community farm area right there, and I've spent some time in there gathering stuff. And you see Spiderwitch Ninja's bee house back over there. That we are now going to head off to the Nether and show you what we did there. So, also on another stream day, which I think was the first stream day that we did after the Nether update, was build this huge Nether Hub. We did have a little area here that was for our little storage area that we since moved, and unfortunately this still hasn't been finished. I was going to try to do that, and I just never got around to it. But maybe. I still got the nether tree. Speaking of nether trees, I still got one more nether tree. And then we did another Spookify Halloween on Halloween. And Jen and a few others built some of the stuff in here to Spookify it. And then I built that nether tree, this nether tree, and let's go this way because it's going to be faster to go this way. And this was also part of our spookifying for the Halloween stream. I built the one tree and which side of it? And then I built, not that side. Is it on the side? I can't remember. Yeah. And then I did this here for built this tree on the stream day for Halloween, and then Mike and Mad kind of helped spookify it, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I still do have, and then Payne did a lot of this on his stream, just kind of prettying up the area around here, and running on this stuff is torturous. Oh, rather soul sore. But I think they ran out of soul soil, so they were, and might help if I ate too. I still have this tree here to build. I am planning to get that done over the weekend before the server officially closes. Let's go back up here if I can remember where the stairs are. Not there. Where are our stairs to get up there? Must be on that other side. We'll go through here. That was the public skelly spawner. I'm not sure whose tunnel that is. This is the stronghold, and that tunnel never got done. But this is where I need to put that other tree. And then we are just gonna go head off to our portal, I think. You gotta watch out for these blue fires, because yes, I have run into them a few times and set myself on fire. Imagine that. So, but I think this looks really well. Really good. Payne did a really good job with this. So, they added a few. Oh, nice skeleton up there. Added a few trees over there, and working on this nether portal, or working in this area, was a lot of fun, especially when I was doing those trees, because we'd have gas spawn and try to blow you up. It wasn't very much fun. This is Jen's portal, and doesn't look like he ever did anything other than the entrance with it. And then this is our tunnel. This is Jed's portal to his area, and Gal helped me with this tunnel. Then Payne also. He helped get a lot of the quartz and the shroom lights I needed, but I think it turned out really well. I really like this tunnel. Granted, it's not spawn proof, but you know, it's alright. I like the way it looks, and these guys don't really bother me. I've spent enough time in the nether since the nether update that it's just like whatever. You guys can do whatever you want. And then I built this temple to kind of enclose our portal, since it was in the pathway. I did put this guy in the, moved him here. Unfortunately, because of the way he's sitting, he doesn't pick up the gold, so I just was gonna try to fix it, but he's in a hopper, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave him there. It's whatever. I did get the rest of the dome taken down so you can see out into the nether. And yes, there's quartz down there. Imagine that. It was buried underneath all that snow. So, and then I kind of finished out this tunnel to meet up with all the glass and stuff, and that's where Fizz was originally, and then old guy kind of took it over. And then down here was our way down to the nether proper, so if we needed to go out to mine or anything like that. You go out this way, it goes down to Callie's, and I think Survival Mike was down that way. Since down that way, I added buttons just to keep the gas from spawning in here, because I kept blowing up stuff. And I went down as far as Callie and Sin's tunnel. I know Callie is working hard to try to get that finished before the end of the season. I think the only thing that she needs is a bit more of black stone. I'm not sure she really got base for it. And then some shroom lights, which I think she was working on getting last night, which I may have to grow a few more shrooms to do the other tree that I need to do. And then going back to the portal. I hate these portals. I hate our portal. It looks cool and all, but it's a pain in the butt to get in and out, because you get stuck in it. Oh. Okay, this is freaky. That was a very, very freaky. Though we're loading very, very slow. That was weird. Let's see if we can actually get out of the portal this time. If it will load. Okay. I looked for the stream lights so I know which way I'm supposed to be going, and I can't see a thing, and I'm going back through the portal again. There's the stream lights. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I don't like our portal. It's hard to get in and out of to get hung up. And it doesn't help that I moved it, so when you go through, you're always back in that one corner. But I moved it to make that build work. Over there is Corkle's little cow farm that he built. There was some scaffolding there. I took it down just because we don't need it. The portal was supposed to be like a dragon. that was something that Drew was working on. That was Drew's up there, and then over there is Gal's. And unfortunately, Gal has not been able to get on. Okay, yeah, thank you Xbox for letting me know when people get online. He didn't get to see he hasn't seen the joke that Joker played on him, and that's supposed to be toilet paper. Yeah, and he was getting him back for the pumpkins, or for the big pumpkin that he built at his place. So, and this Gal did the walkway over to the portal, and did a lot of this walkway. I finished some of it off, and then I connected it up with my base, added the banners, and I guess I did get the quartz on the corners like I wanted to, and I did get all of our lights in up here, which I'm glad for that. I still got a couple banners to do for that side. I got banners there and I got banners there, so that's good. And I also had enough quartz that I was able to do the domes as well. So this here was our storage dome. That was one of the first of the smaller domes we did, but let's actually go down here first. So at first it was just a single water column up down. It was really slow. And then I did eventually get a proper elevator in. I had thought about doing spiral stairs, but I couldn't figure out how to work it out like I wanted. So I just went with the elevators, and we did a mirrored floor, and I have to apologize. I usually have connected glass, but this last update broke my texture packs, so they are not working. And seeing it like this with the mirrored floor is not as cool looking as it is with the connected glass, but it is what it is. So this was the first dome we did, was the storage area, and we just recently finished the aquarium, and I forgot that dolphins need air, so our dolphin's gone. But it's okay. I was gonna go in and take out some of the water and hope that another dolphin spawn in there that we can name, but I'm not going to worry about it. But this was our storage area. I finished up the decorations late in the season. I still got a little few things to clean up there. And then we did, it was the garden dome that we did next. So, and I really really wish the texture pack was working because it looked so much better. But I decided to do a big tree in the center of this one, which I think turned out fairly well. And we did all of our garden stuff in here. So we've got the wheat and sugarcane, potatoes, we got bamboo back there, beetroot, netherwort, and carrots. So a lot of the farm crops. I did not do pumpkins or melons. Didn't really have room for them in here, which is okay. I don't really use them that much anyway. I went ahead and did the beetroots because I was needing a lot of red dye for the concrete. So that's where a lot of the red dye came from. And then I did the netherwort from when the next dome was done, which was the fourth area. So we were lucky, and I did get all our armor stands done up. I started with the enchantment area there. It's supposed to kind of be a temple type thing, and I based that off of a mod called Astral Sorcery. It's a Java mod, so that's kind of where that idea came from. Gal did the brewing area for me, and I see that I've left the door open. Close that, and you got, it closed the first try. So Gal did the brewing station for me, and Managori did our smelter over here, which I think, I was smelting nether bricks up for something that I apparently Oh, it was when I was doing the nether tunnel, because I added the nether brick into the design towards the end. We did get a mending villager, so our little dude's here and happy. And I kind of moved some stuff around and prettied it up a little bit. I had to add the iron railing or iron fence because I come in here one day and there was a pillager captain trying to take him out. And I did get that on camera because if I would have killed that pillager, I would have started a raid in my base, and I did not want to do that. So I had the bright idea of killing him with lava. So that's what I did. And it's in a video somewhere. So I decided to add gold armor in here instead of the iron. And down below is our sheep, and they're still down there. I did turn off the minecart though, because that never did work like it was supposed to. Something to do with the lighting in the grass or something, not the grass not growing fast enough. And Gal was never able to get back to try to do a different or do something else with it, but it was okay. I got what I needed from it just by manually sharing, which was no big deal. And then the last dome we did was the living quarters, and most recently got it finished and decorated. So, and I like the way it turned out. The top there was not what I originally had designed or had in mind for design, but I like the way it turned out. So that leaves us with one final thing to do for the season. Let's go back over here to the storage area. Oh, and this mirrored floor, let me tell you, was, oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. That took forever to do. It took me the majority of the season to finish that floor. So I'm gonna kind of put some of the stuff up real quick. I'll finish doing a lot of this cleanup off camera, but there was one more thing that I wanted to do before I ended this episode. Not do that. Put those in there. And that is to clean out my E-chest. So some of these might be empty, I'm not sure. Let's see, yep, that's an empty. So we're going to put empty shulker boxes over here. And most of these ones along the wall are empty as well. So it's empty, that's got gear, that's got stuff, that's got stuff, that's got stuff, that's empty. That's empty, that's empty. That's empty, that's empty. Empty, go in there. Okay, so there's all my empties. And then we need those are all my valuable stuff. So I'm going to put this box somewhere. Some of this stuff I'm not going to leave out just so easy to find. I kind of have the idea of having you guys kind of hunt it up. Just like all my gear, I'm going to put somewhere in the base and you'll have to find it. I am not going to, let's put this, I am not going to show you on camera. I will take it off, but I'm not going to show you where I am going to put it. So we're going to put that in there. I need, that can probably go over here with those spruce, because the only thing I'm actually going to need to finish up the season is just the warped stuff. I need to find a place for our slime, but I will do that. I just wanted to kind to get this stuff off. That's extra bows, fishing rods. There's was my extra gear. This can go in there. These I think I will leave one of these will go on an item stand, and the other two I think I will put in item frames, since that's what I carried for most of the season. My first bow is actually over here, so that was my first bow this season. I did not use it until it broke. I got close, but decided I wanted to leave that up. And this was my first set of gear. I'm missing boots apparently. Was there a pair of boots in here? So this one. Those weren't the boots that I was using. I might have given a pair of boots to Callie, so that might be where those pair of boots went. Excuse me, but I'll get a pair. It won't be the ones that I started out with, but I will at least get a pair of boots on there. And I think outside of taking my armor off, I think that is pretty much going to end this episode. I am going to clean up those shulkers. Now my valuables and my extra gear I will put somewhere in the base along with my armor. It will be somewhere here in this base, and you will just have to go snooping around and see if you can find where it's at. I still am planning on finishing that last nether tree. I will try to do that over the weekend and get that done. So I've been talking about a world download. Nobody else has from the server, but I'm thinking Cent is going to do a world download. I'm kind of hoping he does, because then you won't be able to see where I put my stuff if he doesnn't do a world download. But I'm thinking he's going to. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this season. I really hope you enjoyed it. All the work that went into this base was crazy. All the clearing out of water, and just, it was nuts. I had never done a ocean base before, so that's what I went for this season. And yeah, it was a pain, but it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And hopefully soon we'll be announcing anything for another season, hopefully. But anyway, guys, I am going to end this episode here. And like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this season, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.